Hi guys, how are you all today afternoon? Good afternoon. In this verse of Ashtavakra Gita, Ashtavakra is told by Raja Janaka in exultation, infinite like the space am I. And this phenomenal world is just like a jar, a well sealed jar. There is nothing to renounce or to destroy here. What does this mean? When Raja Janaka begins identifying himself as the infinite self, he finds that he is as big as space. Space is infinite. What Raja Janaka experiences, every living entity, male or female, who has identified with the self will experience. When you are very infinite and the universe is just as big as a small jar, then what is there to renounce and what is there to destroy? Nothing. It is like this. If a tycoon who is living in a 1,000-room mansion is invited by a man living in a hut to live in his hut and then ask the tycoon, how does it look? The tycoon will laugh. First of all, he will refuse to enter that hut. Second, there is nothing for him to enjoy in that hut. There is nothing to renounce, nor is it necessary for him to destroy that hut. He is on a parallel line. The wavelengths of the tycoon and the hut owner are different. Yogananda Paramhansa has written his book Autobiography of a Yogi that when he met Sri Yukteswaragiri almost 4 months after the latter's demise, Yukteswari told him that he was in the astral world and that he was very happy there. At that time, Yukteswara Guru said, it is very surprising that I lived in that tiny world of yours. I felt that the world was that, but no, that world was nothing. In fact, the complete material world is hanging in a tight basket under the space of which I am a member now. Imagine my size. And now, if we say the complete material world, our universe is a minuscule part of the complete material world. In that minuscule universe, there is a minuscule solar system of which one of the planets is Earth. In Earth, there are trillions of points. One of them is our house. And in that house, in a corner of the room, we are sitting thinking that we are going to rule this universe. That is the irony which Swami Chinmayananda has also pointed out. He says it is the human false ego that makes him or her believe that he or she is indispensable and all powerful. Actually, we don't even exist. That is the size of the planet, the universe, the solar system, and the material world. We should remember this to know what our size is when we identify with our mind body complex. However, when we begin identifying with the self, our size becomes infinite like the space. And that is what we should aim at. Once you go there, your horizon increases so many fold that whatever is happening in this universe does not affect you one bit. All the living entities, their attitudes, their behavior, their cunning, planning, scheming, vindictiveness, inimical attitude, friendliness, all these things don't matter anymore. You are ever free. You are the self. You are the eternal self which gives you a horizon that increases your vision manifold. That is the way to spirituality. You should remember this and remember how big Lord is, in whose pocket, so to say, the whole infinite space exists. Now, what to speak of us or our universe, planet, material world, and so on? Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this subject. If you sincerely believe that what I am talking makes sense, kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep reminding you of my future videos. Please feel free to interact with me and share your priceless opinions, views, ideas, thoughts, quizzes, etc. with me so that we can brainstorm together and come up with new ideas which will be beneficial for the future generation. Till we meet next time in my next video, this is good evening from TSV Raghavan.